Welcome and welcome back, collective. How's everyone doing? I'm sending you all good vibes and I really hope you're feeling great. So today I've been guided to do things a little differently. We're going to do a pick a tarot deck reading to find out what you need to hear. Please allow yourself to tune into the energy of the decks of cards that you see here on the table. You can pause the video if you need to. And also keep in mind that these are timeless general readings, so it's important to allow the message to resonate as it's meant to. When you feel ready, you will find the timestamps in the description box as well as the comments section below. Enjoy your reading. Welcome, Pile 1, to your reading. So let's see what you need to hear today. What do you need to hear today? Oh my, we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. So financial problems, family disputes, instability in your foundations. What else? Oh my goodness, 10 of Swords, backstabbing, betrayal, 8 of Cups reversed, faking happiness, fear of moving on. Something about hitting rock bottom, I feel. Making a choice. Whoa, number 33 is a important number. Gentle Gardener, number 2. So number 30 is creation. Be creative in your choice. Number 2, building something with the Gentle Gardener. Your hard work will yield unexpected rewards. The harvest is coming. So even though you've got some ominous cards here on the table, your hard work is going to produce something amazing. But you need to become the Gentle Gardener. Wow. Wow, this is intense. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles reversed opening the reading. So however this applies to your life specifically, this is like, however it applies, okay? This is like a family empire that's seen better days. Basically crumbling from the inside out. It's like when you hear about those families in the news where there's like a feud over the will and it gets hot, it gets crazy, people start doing really bad things, or maybe someone's been cut out of the inheritance unexpectedly and it ends up, being this big ordeal. Whatever it is, okay? It's related to your 3D foundations with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And I just feel like there's a lot of it's thick. Like there's just so much tension in the air. It's, it feels thick enough to cut it with a knife. It's like everyone's fighting over what's left of some pie. However it applies to your life, there's just like turmoil, war, a wrecking ball to your foundations, to your family. Something is happening that's hitting close to home, however that applies. And it's not just about money. This is about like the bigger energy of it. Betrayal, a sense of loss, the foundations that, have suddenly turned to sand beneath your feet. So something in your life, Pentacles related, your 3D world, something has seen better days. However that applies, it's like you've been carrying something very heavy for quite some time, and now you just can't do that anymore, and it's crumbling, it's falling apart. So however that applies. But then the very next card is just as ominous. It's the 10 of Swords card. And I just heard, watch your back. So something's falling apart, and now the 10 of Swords is coming through with an energy of watch your back. So what I'm seeing is this is like the ultimate watch your back card. Something, however it applies to your life, is amiss around you. Now, however this applies, it's your foundations, right? Family, friends, even business associates, it's your foundation. So someone in that arena is not genuine. They are not who they claim to be. You may have a snake in your garden, okay? They may be nice to your face. I'm literally seeing it. They are nice to your face, but it's like they're sharpening their swords behind your back. This is treachery. For many of you, this might be related to money, could be an inheritance. I just heard inheritance. Somebody is trying to keep you away from an inheritance that you are deserving of. So this doesn't mean it's for everyone, but money, it feels heavy. It feels big. So for many of you, this might be linked to family money. I just heard property. This might be due to property. Wow. So however it applies, somebody's doing something to you that you may not see right now. They're being nice to your face. I've got your back. You know, I'm always down for you. But in reality, they're gossiping, they're sharing your secrets, and they're sharpening their swords. However this applies. Oh my goodness, this energy. Yeah, it's somebody, it's your best friend, because I can't get it out of my head. So it's like finding out basically like your best friend, the person you've confided everything in, you trust completely, has been like secretly undermining you. And I have a feeling that is specific for someone listening. I just heard 13 years, friends with someone for 13 years, or in connection with someone for 13 years, and you just found out more than half of that was a lie. Woo, however that applies. Yeah, it's like you thought they were down for you and you actually found out that it's all lies. Like that it was, oh my gosh, it was never real. Like they were utilizing your friendship for gain. Maybe you provided something like status for someone. You might be a boss and people want to know you because if they know you can help them. Wow. However this applies, this is coming through in a lot of layers. Man. The drama. It's like a telenovela, I swear. It's a soap opera. These people are really, you're genuine. You're a genuine person, and this person is just, they're utilizing you for their gain. However that applies, and this is family money for someone. I keep seeing inheritance again. So yeah, this is like extreme betrayal where you might actually have seen this all the way hit rock bottom already. And you might be wondering, this might even be going through your head, like, how did all of this go so wrong? However that applies. There's this energy where you're just tired. Like, you're just over it. You're just sick of the drama. However it applies. Like, I just feel like you're ready to throw in the towel and declare that it's done. You're like, I'm done with this. I'm done with you. I'm done with whatever. Like, I feel it. Like, I'm sick of this. I am sick of this same thing over and over again. Whatever that is. Like, it's this energy. It's overpowering. You're fed up. You're fed up with something. And it feels like drama. Unnecessary drama. But the very next card, this is like the twist in the energy. The Eight of Cups reversed. It's like, whatever this drama is, it's been keeping you stuck in this cycle, in this loop, and you've been probably unable to, for whatever reason. Maybe it's a big deal and you can't just walk away from it, like you're invested, like money or something, whatever it is. It's like you can't step out of the chaos, right? You have been stuck dealing with this for a while and you can't get out of it because you're invested in some way, however that applies. But it's changing. That's where this energy is coming in, and it's saying, okay, I'm tired of faking my happiness. I'm tired of putting up with, I just heard BS. I'm tired of putting up with your BS. Of course, I heard it the full way, but we're on YouTube, so we don't say that. I'm tired of your BS. Like, you're just like, that's it. I just heard lawyer. Maybe somebody's trying to keep you from an inheritance or some money, and you're like, screw this. Now you want to play with me? Now we're going to take it to court. Whatever it is, the universe is saying, yes, you're going to probably have to do that. Whatever that is for you specifically, you have to be ready to take on the Eight of Cups reverse and say, you know what? I am tired of living like this. No more. No more is the Eight of Cups reversed. The cups are being poured out. All the stuff you've been carrying, all the drama, all the toxicity, all the poison, you're done. Whether it's leaving a toxic relationship, whether it's leaving a job that's draining your soul, whether it's the fear of the unknown, whatever it is for you, you are about to take a leap of faith into something better. It's like a turning point. and you're making the choice. It's right here on the table. Something's about to happen, and it's going to lead you to a moment of clarity where you make a choice. You're going to have clarity of whatever this soap opera drama of chaos is for you. It's like you're going to sit back and go, you know what? I am so tired of this. And you're going to realize the biggest thing I see coming is you're going to realize you don't have to stay in this narrative anymore. You do not have to put up with their BS. You're going to decide to take back your power. You're going to stop watering dead plants and start nurturing your own garden. I feel like whatever is about to happen in your life, it's almost like I see you shifting gears, like in a manual car, shifting gears. And it's like, it's going to lead to this energy of like relief. Even if it's hard, even if it's scary, you've reached that pivotal point where you're like, no flipping more. And that's the nice way to say it. No more. Whatever it is, you are tired of whatever it is. I can feel it, and you're just done. You just want to have your life back. However that applies. You want to feel whole again. However that applies. And the number 30 on that card with it representing the number 3. This is about utilizing your creative thinking. So the universe is saying you will have the ability to transform your current circumstances into something so much better. But you have to allow your creativity to guide you. Okay, when you let your creativity guide you to make the correct choice by honoring yourself, you move into the gentle gardener energy. And this is where you start to take control. You're planting the seeds for your own future. You're tending to your dreams with care and determination. You're not wasting time and energy on people or situations that do not serve you. Okay? This is the energy of you finding the strength to build something beautiful from the ground up, even when others might doubt you, or when the odds seem stacked against you, or what I'm seeing here, when people go out of their way to take from you, to stop you, to hurt you, whatever it is. So this is showing a number 2 on that card, okay? It represents bringing back balance into your life where you start to see, like a return on your investment of time and energy that you have put in. And I feel like you might be surprised by the return on your efforts because it seems monumental. Whatever it is, like when you start investing in your own garden, it's going to lead to a harvest you didn't even think was possible because you're nurturing and tending to your own needs, which will help you create a new way forward, a new way toward abundance. So whatever this is for you specifically, the message is clear. The universe is saying your hard work will yield unexpected rewards. The harvest is coming. This is not just about waiting for things to get better. It's about actively working towards that better future. Knowing in your heart, that's what the universe is saying, know it in your heart that your efforts are about to pay off in ways that, wow, like the way I see it, it's huge. Like this is huge, whatever this is. Like if someone stole an inheritance from you, you're going to get that back plus interest. That's what I'm saying. Like it's huge. So however this applies to your life, it's like you've been through one hell of a storm and the betrayal you have experienced has done damage, but you are overcoming this period in your life and you are coming out better than you were before. So the universe is clear. Keep tending to your garden, no matter how overgrown and wild it might seem right now. Those weeds, those people, those situations, whatever it is, they're just challenges waiting to be overcome. Cut them out. Tend to your garden. And if you have doubters and naysayers in the mix, just ignore them. They're just background noise. Focus on your goals. It's clear. The universe wants you to focus on your goals, focus on your dreams, and focus on the beauty of your capabilities because you are creating something incredible. And so the universe is saying, keep going. Even if the road might be rocky, you can still see the light at the end of the tunnel if you keep moving forward. So keep working hard, because, oh my goodness, the harvest that is coming is going to blow your mind. Your harvest is near. So whatever you need to do, whatever choice you need to make it and keep moving forward, because the harvest is coming. Wow, what a reading. Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much for joining me for this reading. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my future readings. I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Welcome, Pile 2, to your reading. Let's see what you need to hear today. What do you need to hear today? Whoa. Oh, we've got 2 cards here. The Devil. We've got the Devil. So we've got temptation. We've got the Chariot. We've got action. Oh, that's interesting. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. So generosity in some way. Devil, Chariot, 6 of Pentacles. What else do we need to know? Dominance. So this is definitely the Devil energy. Something's had control over you. Routine. The routine of doing it has kept you stuck in the Devil energy. This is interesting. What else? Let's see. You're not behind in life. There's no schedule or timetable that we must all follow. So you might feel like you're behind because whatever this Devil energy is has been keeping you stuck in a routine. This is interesting. So I feel like we're diving into some very heavy energies right now, but there is a flicker of hope here at the end of this tunnel. You can see it actually on the Devil card. So we open the reading with the Devil card. This one's intense. So it's all about being caught up in something that feels bigger than you, like you're stuck in a thick fog of, however it applies to your life specifically. For instance, the Devil energy could be addiction, it could be depression, it could be materialism, it could be maybe you find yourself tangled in a web of secrets or obsessions. However it applies to your life, this energy represents basically dancing with your demons, wrestling with urges that you wish you could ignore. Now, this could be anything, okay? There's varying levels. I'm just giving you examples. These don't even have to be specific. It's just to kind of give you a general idea of what I'm feeling, okay? This could be as simple as binge watching a series so you can drown out the noise of life. Like, you don't want to be in reality. You'd rather just watch shows. To finding solace at the bottom of a bottle, or popping some pills, or playing video games, so that you don't have to face reality. Whatever it is. I mean, I'm seeing being chained to the thrill of multiple sexual encounters. Again, however it applies, it's that energy that keeps you feeling trapped, powerless, like you're not in control of your story. You're just not in control of the narrative completely. It feels like something else is dominating you. Something else is keeping you in this energy, the Devil energy. It's like you continually seek something fleeting or short-lived to distract you from your feelings, or however it applies. But the very next card is the Chariot. And this is like your blockbuster moment. It's about the surge of determination and willpower that's actually within you, that's going to come up, rise up within you for whatever reason, and it's going to help pull you out of this muck, this whatever this is for you. It's like you're the hero of your story, and you're finally deciding, you know what? I'm going to rise up and grab the reins of my life, and I'm going to face these challenges head on. Whatever it is. But whatever it is, as you see there on that Chariot card, it's like you're going to do it for whatever reason with like fierce ambition. right? You know, it's like against all odds, you're going to push through the darkness, driven by some sort of like newfound focus or newfound purpose or whatever it is. Something's going to happen, and it's going to be like your mission to reclaim your power, to like steer your life back on track. However it applies, it's like whatever the shift is, the chariot's carrying it. And it's not going to be easy. I mean, I can see struggle. I can see pain. I'm hearing withdrawals. So, for someone listening, however this applies, because it can happen even with food, it can happen with coffee, it can happen with anything. It could even happen with prescriptions, I just heard. So a prescription medication you're coming off of is definitely going to send you into some major uncomfortable withdrawals. And it's going to be hard. And you know it's going to be hard. But the universe is saying you are fully capable of doing it. So yeah, I feel like for someone, whatever this applies to, however it applies, it could even be food. I just heard the carnivore diet. You might be letting go of carbs, vegetables, and the whole nine to do the carnivore diet. You're going to be definitely dealing with some withdrawals. So I feel like however it applies, withdrawals are going to be a monumental challenge for someone, or definitely a bulk of you listening, however that applies. You might already know this. I feel like you've tried to quit whatever this is several times. I just heard prescription medication again. So maybe you've done this before, and I heard brain zaps. What? Maybe you're on some sort of depression medication or anxiety medication or something of that's causing brain zaps when you try to come off it. I have no idea, but definitely take it if it's for you. So I feel like there's a lot of fear in this energy, fear of failure, fear that you're not going to succeed, maybe because you failed in the past to kick whatever this is. So maybe you're just sitting here going, I don't know if I'm strong enough. I always go backwards. And the universe is saying, yes, you can. Believe in yourself. Believe you can. Yes, you can. And that's where the Six of Pentacles comes in. Now I see it. The gift, the generosity, the assistance. Something's coming, energetically or otherwise, where the energies conspire in your favor to assist you with this struggle, the struggle of overcoming the devil energy, however that applies in your life, in your situation. And something is near. A person, I'm seeing people, that's going to be people for someone. For others, it's information, maybe. It's coming through like a book. You're going to get something that's going to represent the energy of the Six of Pentacles, where someone comes in, something comes in, and it's like uplifting, motivating. It's that assistance you need to make it real, whatever that is for you specifically. You know, maybe it's as simple as a friend lending an ear, you know, listening to you vent just to get it out, and you'll feel better and you're like, yes, I can do this. Or maybe it's a stranger's act of kindness that lights up your world so that you remember there's still good in this world. Whatever it is for you specifically, the Six of Pentacles shows there is generosity coming in some form. You know, you're going to be receiving support and recognizing you don't have to go at whatever this is alone. So I feel like the Six of Pentacles energy is like a reminder that the world is full of give and take. And sometimes accepting help is the bravest thing you can do. Ooh, that developed in an interesting way. I didn't see it first. Maybe the universe is saying to someone specifically that's listening, you don't accept help. You're not someone who is accepting of help. You're not used to it. You're always like the giver. So receiving help is like, it makes you feel weak, or like you're not supposed to, or like you're not good enough. However it applies, there's so many emotions here. It's very painful in my heart. Like you're always doing, you're not receiving. And maybe for someone listening, that's the advice. Something's out there, and if you're just willing to receive it, it's going to be that thing, that ladder that helps you over this wall, over this fence that's blocking you, however that applies. So looking at this, we know what the problem is. Whatever this is, it's become a routine. You are stuck because of the routine. You're used to doing it. And that's the biggest issue for most people with their bad habits and their addictions is you're used to doing it. So now you've got to get unused to doing it. And that's hard to do. So let's say you're used to having a cup of coffee in the morning to wake you up. That's what gets your engines going, okay? So this is your routine. Let's say you've been doing this for 20 plus years, okay? And now let's say, and I'm just using this as an example just to try to explain what I'm seeing. Now let's say you're having a health issue and the doctor says you need to cut out caffeine, right? So now you're gonna cut out caffeine, but you have a routine that the coffee in the morning is what helps you get going. So you are going to experience caffeine withdrawals. You are going to feel terrible for a few days, okay? You are not going to be happy. And if it's an extreme situation, you're going to struggle with it. You're going to have to fight through it. And it's not going to be easy. But there's something coming that's got the Six of Pentacles energy to help you through. Maybe, you know, you're cutting out coffee, but you're going to switch to something else that's going to be fulfilling, like a tea that's not caffeinated, but it makes you feel, you know, awake and vibrant and alive, however it applies. I'm just using that as an example, but whatever it is, you're going to find something that can fill that spot and actually help you get there. Right? You've got this routine that you've gotten used to, this dominance in your life. I mean, think about what it's saying. Dominance, it's got control over you, right? It's the routine and you have to break the routine. And I feel like whatever this Six of Pentacles is, it's going to be like light in the darkness. Like it's going to be that thing that makes it solid. And you have to realize what's on the table. You have two major arcana, the Devil and the Chariot. This is long-term energy. If you can overcome the Devil, the Chariot is long-term. You will never, ever, ever, ever go back to whatever this is if you can just get over this hurdle. It's just this hurdle. You've got to get over this. You know, it's going to be nagging. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be painful. It's going to be plain awful, whatever it is. But the universe is saying, you're totally strong enough to do this. You can do this. I've got your back. You can do this. Okay, so dominance and routine are the themes running in the background. They're the ones, you know, echoing. Let's just keep doing this because we've always been doing this. And what you repeat, you become. You know, they're telling you that your struggle with the Devil's energy is become like a significant part of your life's script. So it's asking you, this energy is asking you to rewrite the script. It's asking you to rewrite your programming. You know, whatever this is has had a very strong hold on you, but I do see you breaking the chains. It is happening. You might feel like I can't do this, but you can, and you're going to. You're shaking off old habits. Like I can see it. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know what it's going to be with the Six of Pentacles because I'm seeing it in a lot of ways. But whatever it is, you're breaking free of the chains. You're, you know, distancing yourself from toxic patterns. Whatever it is, the journey to break free is underway. You know, and the message that you're not behind in life, I mean, this is powerful because whatever's been holding you back, okay, whatever's been keeping you stuck, you might feel like you missed out on life due to whatever this is, but it's not true. You know, and you might be older. I feel like someone is older. I don't know if it's for several of you, but you're older. And maybe whatever this is that you've been doing it for years and it feels like the years just passed you by. Like you looked in the mirror and you saw wrinkles on your face and you're going, oh no, what happened to my life? Where did it go? I can't believe I forfeit this so much of my life to this thing that has become routine. And I can smell alcohol. So for someone, it's alcohol. Wine. I just heard wine. You like wine. You drink wine every single night. Oh. And so it's become a routine. Yeah. Wow. This is like, I'm seeing this in so many different ways, but it's clear. The universe is saying you're not behind in life. Do not get stuck in that energy. The universe is reminding you that we all have our paths, we all have our battles, and we all have our victories. And there's no universal timeline that we're all supposed to follow. So if you've been feeling the pressure like you're not where you're supposed to be because of XYZ, let that go. You're exactly where you need to be right now to learn, grow, and move forward. So stop hating on yourself. Stop shaming yourself. Stop guilting yourself. It does not serve you. It is not helping you. Guilt and shame is like an electric fence that when you touch it, you bounce back and you never want to do it again. The problem is guilt and shame will always keep you trapped in the prison of your own making, whatever that represents. So the universe is saying, please know you deserve better than this, and you can, and you will succeed. So if this reading is resonating with you, the universe is clear. It's asking you to lean into the Chariot energy, harness your determination, and focus on moving forward, no matter how small the step. And even if you fall backwards, keep getting up, dusting yourself off, and just keep pushing forward because you will succeed. You have heart, you have fire, you can do this. And it's very important for someone to remember that accepting help is not a sign of weakness. It's actually a step toward balance and strength. So however it applies for all of you, keep an eye out for the Six of Pentacles moments because they're like opportunities that are really going to give you the kindness and the support that you need. And most importantly, what I see in this, and I mean, I can feel it from the universe, that it's so important. Please hear this. Cut yourself some slack. Yes, you're in this situation. Yes, it's hard. And yes, you will overcome it. Breaking free from the devil's grip is a process. You did not get here overnight, and you're not going to get through it overnight. But you're doing just fine. Just keep following the path out of the fog, and don't be afraid to rewrite your story, because that's what the universe is asking you to do. Just keep pushing forward. Even if it's just one small step at a time, you can do this. Your chariot awaits. And the victory lap, once you conquer this, it's gonna be sweet. So enjoy it. And remember how strong you are, because you're gonna get through this. Wow, what a reading. Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much for joining me for this reading. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my future readings. I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Welcome, Pile 3, to your reading. Let's see what you need to hear today. Whoa, my goodness. Judgment. Look at this card. That's like self-judgment. Are you judging yourself over something? What are you judging? Your creativity. You're judging your creation. What else? Eight of Pentacles. Hard work paying off. So judgment feels like self-judgment. Empress. Creation. You're creating something. Maybe you're being too harsh on yourself, but hard work will pay off. Ooh, here the ancient ones. Whoa, your ancestors are here. Oh my. Focus and then act. So they are saying it is time to focus and act. Oh, this is an interesting reading. What is the message you need to know? The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Oh my goodness, just like the Eight of Pentacles. But your hard work will pay off if you do it. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So, ooh, this is interesting energy. This literally feels like, this is kind of blowing my mind. This literally feels like uncovering some sort of like ancient family secret, or we're unlocking part of you that's been hidden away. Wow, this energy on these cards. So let's start with the first card out, which is Judgment. But I feel like because of the imagery. It's almost like you're judging yourself. You're judging something deeper. That's your spirit, your soul, your energy. There's something deeper there. But this isn't just like being hard on yourself. It's like there's a voice from the past. Or maybe, wow, with your ancestors here, ooh, maybe it's even like a voice that's been echoing through your family for generations, telling you that you're not enough. Oh, this is generational for someone. It could be that it started like something small, like someone in your past doubted you or they put you down, and it's just built up to this monumental self-doubt. But this is not just about you, right? This is deeply like negative energy. This is like a curse that's been placed on your family. Wow. Like stopping all of you from reaching your full potential. So however this applies to your life, it's like, yeah, like it's either something that happened when you were, let's say, a kid that you've been carrying, or this is generational, but with your ancestors here, this is generational for a lot of you in some way, but not all of you. So if this hits home, like if you're feeling this, if you're resonating with this, I feel like your ancestors they are here. Oh, they're coming through really strong right now. And they're saying you need to be proud of yourself. Yeah, like if this is hitting home, you need to affirm it. You need to claim it. You need to own it. It's like you need to stand in this energy with intention. And you need to say, like, if this is, it's coming from you, like you remember someone doing this to you and now it's hard to kind of get over it. You have all this self-doubt. You need to say, I will make my younger self proud. I will overcome whatever this is. And if it's connected to your ancestors or your family in some way, claim it, because I can feel your family is here. Wow. Claim it. I am the family member that breaks the generational curses. Intend it, because that's what this energy is. This is saying, you are the person that can break it, however it applies to your life. But we really have confirmation in the next card that you actually are the one that births this change, however it applies, whether it's for you from like a past situation when you were younger, or if this is generational, or maybe it's both. But the confirmation is sitting on the table, and it's the very next card. You birth this change. Whatever that is for you specifically, you are giving birth to this change, whether it's for you or your family lineage. The Empress, this is where the power lies. It's all about creation, fertility, bringing something beautiful into this world. And this could be a project, an idea, something artistic you are not doing, okay? Whatever it is, but you have the skill, you have the gift, it's in you. You are a star. You are a star. I can see it, but you're not shining bright because someone's dimmed your light. There is something you are meant to do. Oh my goodness. Every single person is listening to this. If you pick this pile, here is something you must do. You are meant to do it. It is you. It's your gift. It's your skill. But it's like you need to understand that. Like this is your garden, and this is not just any garden. This is a beautiful, vibrant garden. But you have to tend to it. It's like you see the garden, you know what you're like capable of. You know you can do something, but you're not doing it, whatever that is. You're not doing it. And the universe, your ancestors, they're here and they're saying it's time to tend to your garden. This is not just staring at it anymore. You actually have to tend to the land. You actually have to plant the seeds. You actually have to do the action, whatever it is. And then the Eight of Pentacles is here. And then you have here the Ancient Ones. And then right after that, you have focus and then act. I mean, look at this. And then the magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding, the judgment, the self-judgment, whatever that, correlates in your life. You've got this incredible gift or skill. Like, I see you. You're a star. But instead of honing this gift or skill, you're letting self-doubt discourage you. You're letting ancient voices of curses discourage you, and they're winning. Think of a craftsperson in a workshop, and they're surrounded by unfinished masterpieces, because every time they start, a voice whispers in the back of their head, you can't. You can't do it. You're not good enough. You're not talented enough. Wow, it's so painful. This is generational. This has been carried down through your family. Wow, I'm seeing carpentry. I'm seeing painting. I'm seeing sculpting. You are gifted. You are gifted. Wow. And it's like what I'm seeing here. However this applies to your life, it's like every chip of wood that you carve, every stroke of the brush that goes across the canvas, it's like proving those voices wrong, whether it's from your immediate past or if it's generational, however it is. It's like every time you take that step, every time you do that thing they say don't do, it's like you're proving it wrong. You're winning. Wow, and this is not just about creating something amazing. This is about healing something very deep, however that applies. And as you can see here with these cards, it's like doing the work. You actually have to do the tedious day in and day out work that it takes to master something. You can master something. However that applies, it's like just do the work. If you do it, you'll master it. Just do it. Don't let those whispers stop you. And this is not just about the accolades or the success or, just doing it to doing it. To do it. It's like it's like you're healing yourself and your family. You're transforming a legacy of doubt into achievement, if that makes sense. Wow. This energy, someone has spoken something onto you that's like a curse. And whatever you're holding yourself back from doing, when you feel that tug of don't do it or that I'm not good enough, you need to recognize it. Your ancestors are here. The universe is here. And you need to recognize when that happens, that's the curse or that's the person holding you back. It's like a net. And you have to fight that net and say, I just heard, screw you. You're not holding me back anymore. So maybe someone's going to feel that way the next time that tug comes and says, you're not good enough. In the back of your mind, it's like that annoying little whisper. So it's very clear from the universe, from your ancestors, start small, right? Because you're going to have to fight through those whispers. You're going to have to overcome that self-doubt, that self-judgment. So start small, but start and let every action be like an act of defiance. Oh my gosh, I can feel this fire. Let that fire burn inside of you and say, you know what? I am capable. And anytime that voice comes up, say, screw you. Be defiant. It's like the ultimate, I swear, I have chills. It's like the ultimate act of defiance against those old curses. You can overcome, and your ancestors are here. They're cheering you on. I'm hearing drumming there. It's like a battle cry. You can do this. You can fight through whatever this is, this self-doubt. You are meant to do something because it's nagging you. You want to do it. You can do it. You're good at it, but something always stands in your way. So be defiant. Your ancestors are cheering you on. They're not just watching you, they're cheering you on. And for many of you, this is generational, and you're going to know it. You're going to feel it. And your ancestors are handing you the baton, in this generational relay race, and they're saying, it's your turn. It's your turn. Run now. Run with it. Oh my gosh. I'm literally like, oh, wow. Wow, this is intense energy. Your ancestors are no joke. They are so happy. You are making a difference for your whole family. Wow. So, oh my goodness. That was overpowering. It was beautiful though, because you're going to do this. This is your victory lap. You're doing it. So what is it that you want to create? And why aren't you creating it? I'm hearing stop overthinking. So you're overthinking. Listen to the ancient voices of your ancestors who encourage you, and stop listening to those curses of doubt that keep you stuck. Your ancestors are saying it over and over. Oh my goodness. Whew. Focus and then act. Focus and then act. Don't let yourself overthink, because I feel like you're an overthinker. That's why you're doubting yourself. Don't do that. Don't even allow yourself to do it. Focus and then act. Just do it. Just jump. Just do it. No matter what happens, just do it. This isn't just about you. It's all about, everyone who's come before you as well, and everyone who will come after you. You are breaking a cycle, whatever that is in your life specifically. You are healing. You are creating something better for you and your entire family line. And wow, this is magical. This is powerful. This is healing. And it's all in the work that you're avoiding due to self-doubt and self-judgment. So listen to your ancestors. Listen to the universe. Dive into it. Embrace it. And watch as everything starts to transform. Whatever you're passionate about, wherever your skills lie, jump in. Don't let yourself overthink. Focus and then act. Say it. I'm going to focus, and then I'm going to act. I'm going to make myself proud, and I'm going to make my ancestors proud. Yes, you are. You are doing it. This is such incredible energy. So just focus and then act. And the world is yours. I can see it. Great things are coming for you. Whatever this is, you are so talented. Oh my goodness. Don't hold back anymore. Don't hold back. Let it go and just focus and act. Wow, what a reading. So thank you so very much for joining me for this reading. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my future readings. I look forward to seeing you in the next reading.